So, and he hadn't been proven guilty, so they couldn't forfeit the assets. But what they could have done was put him in another holding facility. So we was like, listen, that's the only thing we got that we have to negotiate with. So me, Keith, Santee, and my mom sat at my living room table. We said,
What in the world? Huh? What? You are kidding me. No way. I cannot believe that. Wait, you're serious? Wow. Absolutely wow.
Thanks for joining this viral discussion considering in real time. I most definitely was not going to be arguing about any of the claims of intellectual property being stolen when the man himself admitted to what he did. Let's get into it because this one right here. Ooh, it's messy. In a shocking turn of events, claims are swirling around R. Kelly's associate, Don Russell, and they're raising eyebrows across the entire sector. According to sources, Russell admitted that he knew the moment R. Kelly was convicted, the government would be coming straight for the assets. And instead of stepping aside, he supposedly stepped in. The allegation? That Don Russell, along with a couple of other named associates, decided to protect certain assets by moving them into their own hands before federal seizure. Or, depending on who you ask, they didn't protect anything. They took it considering many believe individuals intended to aid in Kelly's conviction to acquire his assets. Russell is said to have reasoned that once the conviction hit, everything R. Kelly owned was basically fair game. So rather than watch the government confiscate everything, he allegedly chose to handle it himself. Why let the feds take it? He reportedly said, when the people who were really there could benefit instead. But here's where it gets even wilder. Some insiders claim that Russell justified the move by saying he had helped build certain parts of Kelly's operation over the year, so he felt he was entitled to something once the ship sank. Others say this was nothing but an inside job, a quiet scramble to secure money and property before anyone else could touch it.
hate to say I told you so, but look at how it ended. They all imploded. Doug's stealing fucking money. Nicole is fucking running around and ain't got a fucking clue.
And remember, this is the same Don Russell who has been accused of interfering in the case, threatening witnesses, and inserting himself into situations the defense team didn't even authorize.
So his price tag was $3 million, but then he said it may take another $2 million and investigate stuff. So be ready to spend $5 million. So that's when we knew that rock hard finite number that we had to secure was $5 million. That was it. We had to secure five at minimum. I don't give a fuck nothing else.
So the idea that he may have taken assets before the feds got to them, for a lot of people, it's not hard to believe. As more information surfaces, fans and former insiders are calling for investigators to look deeper not just into the criminal case, but into what happened behind the scenes after the verdict dropped. One thing is clear. When the empire fell, everybody wasn't scrambling to save R. Kelly. Some were scrambling to save themselves, and I stand on that. This is Prima Donna News. And baby, the receipts, they're getting louder regardless if some claim to not understand my methods of exposing all the internal interference that led to the poor defense observed in court that should warrant these cases to be reopened.